what's coming up today on Sonoran Living Live. In about a month, it'll be time to get ready for the cooler months ahead. And today we're checking out the products that will help you save energy, money, and the earth. And she's taking her cues from the dressings of one of our favorite restaurants. Now Judy Toad puts her own spin on an amazing salad recipe you'll want at home. And get outside and play, something you normally tell your kids. But this morning we're telling you to do it. The great workout that will have you feeling a lot younger. Plus, we're taking you on a global adventure without even leaving the house. Hear how one woman traveled the entire world with her 2 kids, a camera, and a camel. All right, good morning and welcome to Sonoran Living Live. I'm Stephanie Sandoval. Thank you for making us part of your morning. Falling leaves and pumpkins, they are the traditional symbols of the fall season. Trees and plants, shed their old dry leaves to prepare for new, fresh leaves of the spring or the next season. But what does this have to do with our skin, you say? Well, it's time to exfoliate. We're taking our symbolism from the trees and we're exfoliating and getting rid of the harsh effects of summer that are, in many cases, still lingering into the fall. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are joined today with Jennifer Lindner, Dr. Jennifer Lindner, with some solutions as to what we can do to kind of prepare our skin, kind of get rid of the summer effects.
Exactly.
Yes?
We've done all this, things that are probably a little bit too much for us. As much as I want people to wear their sunscreen, people do tend to get a little bit more exposure and a little bit more pollutions and all those things that we need to counteract with antioxidants coming into the fall. So the word exfoliate actually comes from the same root word as leaf. So we're going to kind of use this as our inspiration and using pumpkin, which is one of my favorite antioxidants and exfoliators.
Well, I'm not going to say antioxidant. It's just pumpkin is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. I love the scent. I love everything about it.
The scent is magical. And
can you smell it in your little...
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. That's like... That's not pure pumpkin, is it?
It's not pure pumpkin. It's a special pumpkin mask. It's got additional components in it and enzymes that actually help to lift the skin.
That, I'm telling you, my friends at home, this smells exactly like you opened up one of those cans of pumpkin.
Exactly. You'd think it would be this exact same thing.
The Libby's, is that the brand?
Exactly. I think we've all been using that for generations. So the reality is this is a special peel. It's available in doctor's offices and medical spas, actually, throughout the valley, throughout the country, actually, even internationally. But this is my favorite thing to do this time of year, and so we really use it in our practice.
Okay, so you're scaring me with the gloves. What are we doing here?
Today we're going to do something fun, a little bit different. And I'm going to show you how great this can make your own skin feel by doing one of your hands.
Oh, okay. Well,
okay, so what I'm going to do,
tell me this.
All I'm going to do is just basically cleanse it off a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to put a little bit of the mask on there. And usually the mask stays on for, yep. Usually the mask stays on for about 2 minutes, and it looks like we took, oh, isn't that nice? Looks like we took a can of pumpkin pie on there. But it is actually very special ingredients, and it has the equivalent of 30% salicylic acid, which is one of why pumpkin is one of actually the most important fruits out there, because it has such wonderful antioxidants and can lift the skin. So you can get a nice peel without having to use a lot of the things that patients are more afraid of, because it smells so nice.
It smells great.
So now we're going to wipe that off. Usually we leave that on for about 2 minutes to really let it infuse. And
you said it's infused with salicylic?
So pumpkin naturally has more salicylic acid in it than any other fruit or vegetable out there.
I didn't realize that.
So lots of good special things about that.
Now we're on this one.
So I'm going to just wipe the rest of that off there.
By the way, as you're kind of wiping in between, these products, because I'm pretty much sold on this one, just purely by the smell of it, because it's like the Libby's, like I said, just slathered on your skin. You can get these products anywhere, or? So
you get them usually either in a doctor's office or a medical spa. This is actually a treatment that you would get in a spa. And it's called the PCA Peel Pumpkin Treatment. And like I said, available through multiple practices and medical spas throughout the valley. And so that actually has a lot of polyphenols, again, antioxidants, reversing a lot of the damage that's been done. And we'll obviously do this in a matter of minutes, but when you would do it in a spa setting, it would go on for a nice long period of time. Nice
I should also mention that the second phase that she went through was really light, really light. And then this one was feels a little bit more hydrating, a little bit more moisturizing.
Because the salicylic acid is an active, so these things actually reverse that activity and bring back the antioxidants and the nice cooling sensation to make your skin feel great. So just like look at the difference between your 2 hands.
Okay. We're going to expose how yucky my hands are.
So just a really drastic, immediate response in terms of how dry it looks and such. And I believe we also have a photograph in terms of this is my favorite treatment to do for aging or for acne, and actually can reverse a lot of the acne. So that's a patient you can see, because what it does is that when you open up those pores and get all that and exfoliate the skin, It basically lets all the clogged pores come out of the follicles and allows the skin to heal.
I gotta tell you, that's pretty amazing, simply because I did just put some kind of oil on my cuticles and on my hands and lotion right before I came out. And even with the lotion, I can tell in the couple seconds that we had that on that there's a difference. It's smoother and it looks visibly softer.
That's the magic of peels, and that's why I love them so much, is they transform the skin. They trigger a cellular change that lasts for months. It's not just a one-time immediate response, but it actually triggers change over time.
I'm super impressed. Hugely impressed. But I'm hugely impressed with this PCA line. It's one of my favorites. Thank you, Dr. Lindner, for coming in and sharing. Libby's, only better. It smells so good. It really does. I want to eat that. We're going to have more information and some tips that Dr. Jennifer Lindner has provided for us online. All of this information on our website at SonoranLiving.com. What you need to do is go ahead and find all of this information as well as other beauty information under the style section. It can help you really look good year-round, and you saw the difference just in a couple of seconds. All right.